welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you a few boots that I picked out from some of my favorite trends for fall boots. So if you're interested in what that is all about, just keep watching. Okay everybody, I have put together some of my favorite fall boots and some of the current trends that I'm going to be participating in. So this is kind of part of the wardrobe building series, and this is where we get into fall boots. Now I haven't really included winter boots, although some of these may work for some people that are in milder climate than I am for winter. But these, you know, on some days I can transition over into winter, but when it's like wet and slushy, these are not the ones that I pick. So without me rambling anymore, I'm gonna go over some trends that I am totally loving for some of the fall boots, okay? So my first pair I'm gonna do are metallic, and a lot of the trends that I show you guys are duplicated in other areas. So if a trend is in such as metallics or velvet or something like that, it's pretty much in across everything. So it'll be in clothing, it'll be in handbags, accessories, shoes. So for metallics, I actually have this distressed kind of gold pair. It's kind of like a platinum-y, kind of pewtery, goldy, I don't know, it's like a mixture and it's a distressed look. So in some lights it looks gold, in some lights it looks silvery pewtery, but these are my pick that I have. I've had these for a little while. These are actually Ralph Lauren, and I will try to link to as many things as I can find below or similar things. Like I've taught you guys in most of my wardrobe building series, go shopping in your closet first and see what you can find before you go out to dig to add anything additional, okay? So these are a pair that I've had for a while that I've actually been grabbing for lately. Anything metallic has been, you know, totally something that I have been loving. What I have for you guys is denim. We've seen, excuse me, with the Kardashians doing the over-the-knee boots in the denim. Now, I'm not so much as an over-the-knee boot girl with denim, but I liked them in an ankle boot. So these pair are by Matisse, and I believe they're sold at Free People. So like I said, I will try to link as many of these as I can find below. They're kind of a distressed denim. They give a really good look to if you're just wearing, you know, button-ups and simple shirts. I don't feel the need to wear all denim together. All blue denim, you can put them on with corduroys. They look really good with like khakis. They also look good with black denim. So don't feel like if you pick up a pair of denim boots that they only can be worn with blue denim. You don't have to do denim from head to toe, although that is an option, but it's also an option of just adding a fun little small ankle boot. And this goes great with your dresses too. So right now where it's kind of like 55 degrees outside, you can do your little dresses and you can throw on a fun little denim boot. The next pair I have for you that you guys have been seeing me wear a ton of times are these right here. And this is kind of like anything heavily embellished. So you might find embellishments that has buckles and spikes, kind of rough looking, kind of very edgy pieces of boots. I've been seeing a strong trend in that. I also see heavily embellished boots as far as Gucci is doing heavily embellished with pearls and things like that. And then I see Givenchy has like the metal studs and things like that. Saint Laurent. These are actually Jeffrey Campbell, and I believe they're Saint Laurent inspired, although these are suede. I've had these for a few years too. These are my go-to like favorite boots in the fall time, even in winter when it's not raining or slushy out because they're suede. But these are ultra comfortable, and they really give an outfit a totally different look. Just simple pieces. And what I love about fall boots is that they're actually not exactly fall. They're kind of seasonless, and that's the choices that I make, meaning that I can put them in the spring, I can wear them in the summer. It just depends on, you know, the outfits that I put them with. So I really get a bang for a buck. Like these have been in my wardrobe for several years, and I pull them out all the time. You'll see, and if you guys have watched me for a while, and you've seen like my outfit of the days, you've seen this in the summer, you've seen this in the fall, you've probably seen it in the winter on some days when it wasn't wet out. So that's also a pick. Another pick that I have for you guys is this kind of like grayish color. It's like a taupey gray. And this is just another little suede ankle boot. Whether you choose to get this color, this soft neutral color, whether you choose to get it in an ankle boot or if you get it in an over-the-knee boot, this color is really awesome for fall. I love this color. It also works great in the spring, and it does work great in winter too if you don't have wet winters. But I love this color. I think this color, we've been seeing a ton of this neutral color on coats and handbags and hats and things like that. So I think this is an awesome color. This is that comfortable mix of gray and tan, so it gives you kind of like a taupey feel. I think this is a great choice. Mine are just Sam Edelman, but you know, feel free to choose whatever brand you want. And like I said, I'll try to link as many of these as I can find below. Again, this is a pair that I've had with me for a very long time. All right, another trend that I've already went over with you guys, that I've showed to you guys before, I hauled these with you. These are my Eileen Fisher. Now these are part of that block heel trend and also part of the calf boots. Although right now you see a ton of over-the-knee boots, you'll start to see probably next year, and it's starting to filter in now, you're starting to see calf boots. So calf boots are a great way, especially in black, to elongate the legs. So if you have short legs like I do, although I'm not short, but my legs are short, this is a great way to make your legs look longer. This kind of boot really gives you like a slimmer silhouette. It looks great with, you know, pants, black pants tucked in for a streamlined look, or it also looks good if you want to put on a dress. Like if you're wearing dresses that are to the knee and you have just a little bit of skin peeking out with this kind of boot, it's an awesome, awesome silhouette. I love this boot. This is like one of my favorites. This is Eileen Fisher, by the way. Another boot trend that I have went over with you guys in a previous haul that I want to show you, the same haul that I did with those boots, was this cognac color in the block heel suede boots. And a lot of my boots for fall are suede. I love suede, that's my preference. I do a more leather, I think, when it's slushy and wet out than I do suede. But I liked this cognac color. You've probably seen a ton of cognacs for fall. I've seen a ton of cognac color in the suede bomber jackets that we talked about. I've seen it in accessories, like a Saint Laurent does an awesome boot like this. They also have an awesome suede backpack, so that is also, you know, a choice if you want to participate with this color cognac. I think this color looks awesome against black. It looks good against white. I like it against white too. And of course it looks great against navy blue or just the denim blues. I think these are super, super, I think the longevities of these are gonna be extremely long. I think you'll be surprised at how long that this cognac color, because it's pretty much in every single fall, but I think the longevity of it is gonna be a lot longer than what we think. I think it's gonna filter over into spring, because I think it looks great as part of like bohemian looks, like if you're putting your off-whites with it. I think this color looks awesome against it, okay? So that is another one. The next pair I wanna go over is just a black pair of little short ankle Chelsea boots that I think every person needs in their wardrobe. Mine are Alexander Wang with the rose gold cutout. They still sell these. They sell them with the different color metal toes, or even the black one, not toes, heel cutout. These are comfortable. They're just a leather Chelsea boot. So if you don't choose to get Alexander Wang and you choose a different brand, that's fine, but this kind of style trend will always be in. So if you buy something like this, this is truly a classic. I've had these for a few years. I don't plan on getting rid of them. They've had tons of wear. Pretty much everything I showed you has had tons of wear, but make sure you invest in a nice little short ankle boot. It'll take you everywhere, whether it's ankle, like I said, or whether it's calf, because I really think that the calf length is really gonna take over us and is a new trend. So it's something that I'm looking to invest my money in a little bit more. I'm actually looking for the taller boot like that by Alexander Wang. I haven't pulled the trigger on it yet because I have so many things that I'm kind of like deciding if I'm going to sell or keep or whatever before I add any more that kind of boot. Okay? And then the final boot is, of course, the over-the-knee boot. So I want to show you my pick. Now, I know I promised to do a video on some of my picks of over-the-knee boots. This is the boot that I picked. This is the blue velvet, and this is from Steve Madden, and this is the over-the-knee boot, and it's a stretchy fabric, okay? I tried out maybe 4 pair of over-the-knee boots. I tried a pair from Torrent that I tried on with you guys, that you guys actually saw me wear in a video, and they're fine if you're looking for an inexpensive pair. There is no stretch in them, so it's great because they won't slide down. I did try the Stuart Weitzman pair that, the kind that everybody, you know, is kind of raging over. I tried the 50-50, and I did try the suede that's similar to this. Now, I have a 16 calf like circumference, or not a 16, a 17-inch calf circumference. So the 50-50 boot was extremely difficult for me to get on. And so I took it to the shoe repairman, and they do boot alterations there. And he did say that that was something that I could do, but that it would stretch over time. So if I could just kind of withstand it being that tight, that, you know, it would give on its own, instead of him having to go in to kind of, you know, alter it for me. Because he said if he altered it, then it may get to the point where it did stretch and then it would start to slide down. And I just didn't want to invest in a pair of like $750 boots that were going to slide down. And the 50-50 boots are the ones that I'm talking about, that are the leather in the front and then the, you know, the stretchy green fabric in the back. So I passed on those. Then I went ahead and looked at the lowland boots in the suede kind of fabric, and they were extremely tight again, like super, super tight. They will come up. So if you have 17 calf circumference, they will come up on you, but they were tight, like maybe like somebody was taking my blood pressure, and I was just like, I can't do it, I can't. So I went ahead and returned those. Neither one of those, I decided that I wanted to make that huge of an investment for a pair of boots that I wasn't really going to reach for all the time. I knew I wanted to buy the short blue velvet by Stuart Weitzman. But then when I saw these by Steve Madden, and they were over the knee and they were blue velvet, because this blue velvet, or this velvet I should say, is a huge trend, like I talked to you guys before. This is what did it for me. So I went ahead and picked these up, and I've already wore these, you guys. I've wore these probably about 5 or 6 times, and these are pretty much my pick. So I am really loving Steve Madden. I think if I'm gonna buy a trend and I don't wanna spend more than, you know, 150 bucks for it, this is probably where I'm gonna spend my money at on this trend. I'm not a person, I have a pair of black leather ones already with the goring in the back that are real leather that I bought. I can't recall the brand, but I will look for them. I will read them and see if I can find the brand and link those below. But they slide down. So in actuality, I really don't recommend them. They look really good on for the trend because they look just like the Stuart Weitzman, but they slide down. And they're for the wider calves. So that's why I didn't pull them out, because I really don't recommend them. But these didn't slide down on me at all, you guys. And they came up and I wore them over jeans and they looked absolutely fabulous. The heel was not too high. So it's only like a 3.5-inch heel. I could walk in them, I could run in them. They were super comfortable. This kind of like molding part around here feels a little bit cardboardy, so I would suggest that you wear a sock with this. I don't think you should go barefoot with it, and it isn't like where it doesn't give in here, because it does, and there is some kind of cushion in here, so I would wear a sock. But this blue velvet is gorgeous. It makes every outfit look super, super, super luxurious. I was so excited when I got my hands on these. And I think I really give the Steve Madden pair of my approval. Now, if you are a person who shops from the straight size, these may slide down on you, just because they stretch so easily to fit over my calf and all the way up to my thigh, and they stayed because they were tight. So I'm thinking if they're gonna, you know, fit just right on an average sized person, that they're probably gonna slide down. So for us girls that have big legs and big thighs, these are it, baby. And these are, you know, they're not, I don't think they're marketed as wide calf boots, but they're not gonna be super tight where it looks like it's a tourniquet on you either, okay? So it is gonna give you a nice, your leg a nice silhouette. And you can put your skinny jeans as well as your leggings. What did I wear? I wore leggings, I wore jeans, and I wore them bare with a dress too, with a bare leg. So they do stay up though. And I am super crazy about these. So those are my picks for boots for fall, and I think that's everything I have for you guys. I have a bunch of pre-recorded videos because I'm actually working on a project and I'm going to be out of town, so you guys will see videos, but they're kind of some ones I pre-recorded that I have scheduled to go up, so I will have videos for you guys while I'm gone for the month of November. And then I'm still wearing the same makeup that I normally wear, and for an outfit I'm wearing the Ralph Lauren military jacket and a Guns N' Roses t-shirt. I'm just wearing the double pearl earrings and one of the suede chokers with the jewels on it. And I think that's it. That's everything. So that's everything I have for you guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll holler at you guys later.